So today in this video, I will tell you why your life is a lie, why everything in front of you is a propaganda. So why is this your life is propaganda? Because everything that you see is lie. It's a lie that people want to say that this is how that you want to behave. Like you'll be conditioned to think like a worker, not like a thinker. So every time that you disobey the rules, you get punished by the society. I don't mean that you will do the crime. I mean like I give you a good example. Like let's say if in you driving a car, but the in traffic light, the traffic light is still red, but there is no car. So why people cannot move? Because they think that red is mean stop, right? But what if there is no fucking car? Why people cannot move? Because they fear that if they move their car, even though there is no car, so why? Because they are very fear to the authority, because they don't want to disobey the rules, right? And so that's why everything is propaganda, and you believe on it. You believe that if traffic light is red, you cannot move, because you've been conditioned to think that red you cannot move. But what if the place in your driving there is no traffic lights? You will be still move, right? Or you will be stopped. So let think about it. If there is no traffic light, of course you will move, not stop, right? So that is the way that the people of the government or the authority or the elites will control you. So you become an obedient slave. Like that is step one to control population. That is step one. Alright? So everything is propaganda from the moment that you're born. Everything is a lie. Okay, I'll give you another example. So in school, right? In school, there is system that called grades, So if everything that you get a good score, like grade A or B, people will see you that you good, or teacher will say that you good, or your parents will say you are smart, But what if you get an E? That means that you dumb. So what that mean this system is mean that you don't want to get a bad grades, because that it signifies that you are not smarter, of course. And the grade system is trying to teach you to become a good worker, so you don't question on it. I know it sounds ridiculous, right? I know it sounds like dumb thing that I want to say, but trust me that grade system teach you on how to be a good worker, right? and obey. And I don't say that if you get A that you smarter, or you get E that you are smarter also. What I'm trying to say that is, imagine that a great system trying to say that you are smart because of that result, and you keep, it's a cycle, what I mean is cycle is like, imagine that you get an A, you get praise by your parents and your teacher and your friend. So that's mean that you want to get an A again. So you will try to pursue to get A and A and A again, right? But what if you get C or D or E? Because you will not get that, because it is not good for you. Not good for you, not good for you, that people that say, from other people that say that it's not good for you. But what I'm trying to say that you want that A so many times, right? You want to be praised that so many times, so you keep following the advice from your teacher, and you get A. So after the school, you work at certain job, right? So at the certain job, it's basically the same. Like for example, if you do there is a rating, like how much good is your job is. So you don't want to be out of a job, because you want to stay in job, because you feel that you lose a job. But what if that is the point that the elites want you to think that you truly want to stay in your job. Imagine that you want to truly stay in your job, because I know it sounds crazy, that because you don't want to lose money. But this is the truth that I want to say, that people may disagree with me, but the job cannot make you rich. The job that you're gonna work is gonna make you poor and poor and poor, because you keep repeating the cycle, like you keep living paycheck to paycheck. Because from the moment that school born, you being conditioned to think that if I do a good job enough, that I will be rich. Imagine that every people in the world, not in the world, every people that work in job think like that. So the company, like the boss, they don't worry about anymore about a person that leaving a job, because it is easily to find someone that to think that they want to have that job, because they want to keep us enslaved to work for them. So the elites want to think you like a worker, but not like a thinker, because they want to instill that fear to us, because all they want is to control. So that is the step that they want to control us. They control from the fear. They control from the fear because if you don't have a fear, maybe you'll be escape to it. If you question the authority, maybe you can wake up from it. I know from what I'm saying, it doesn't make sense to you. From the early things that I say, it doesn't make sense to you. But trust me, once you understand this, it will be make sense. Because what I'm trying to say that is not good or etc. Many people that hear me say this will angry to say that. But my point is that the authority and elites will control you based on your fears, and they will tell a lie and propaganda to make us believe, to make us really true believe that we are in control, but not. You are fucked. And you don't want to believe it because you feel that it is dangerous, because the elites want you think to that it is dangerous, because this is a good way to keep you enslaved. To keep you poor and weak. Not poor, weak also. So that is my video today. So if you like my video, make sure you subscribe. That's all today. Bye.